perfect audio transition that absolutely no one expected to go horribly wrong, like it never ever does. Hello everybody! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back and welcome to the party. Teresa? Oh, it's lagging! Oh no, why is it doing that? Hang on, why is it doing that? It should be playing right now. Oh no. Okay, now it's working. Is it gonna keep working? Don't you lag up on me again. Okay, anyway. Teresa, take it away. Not what I meant. Teresa, that's not what I meant. Try again.
And so our story begins.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hello everybody. Hopefully the capture card will continue to work. Because that's not the first time it's given me a fit. It's just the first time it's happened actually on stream. So if everything just stops working, let me know. No, I should know because I get the game audio through the stream audio. So it's really backwards. Oh yeah, it always goes swimmingly. Thank you, Copernicium. Thank you for noticing how incredibly swimmingly it always goes. Okay, we have a short list of things to do before we head off to the Spire. Yes, I did cheat a little bit to find out the kind of things that we really need to do. Ooh, game audio lag. It's not great. So we have a cup of 20,000. Nice. Okay. I did cheat slightly because A, I already know the plot of the game, so I know what's going to happen next, at least to some extent, right? And B, you're welcome, I'm only here to be a beacon of positivity, as always. B, I cheated because I know that, like Teresa said just before we got off last time, there are a couple of things that if we don't do them now, we don't get to do them. Period. Like, at all. So, what that means is that there's a couple things. Sounds like 20,000 in gambling money. Oh, yeah. We have two things that we need to do before we proceed to the Spire. And that is, we need to... Oh, hey, look! We could do the next section of Knothold Island, too. Alright, we might do that as well. And then Murgo has his next section as well. Nice. So, we need to knock off a couple of these quests, basically. We need to do the Temple of the Light, because, let's face it, we're not going to do the Temple of Shadows. Plotline, I'm so sorry. Shooting range. We already won the top prize, so that's odd. Stresses me out to the umpteenth degree when games do that. Yeah. And this one, at least they warn you very explicitly, like, do everything before you go. Okay, so I don't care about making donations, but we do need to do Defender of the Light. Slave Rescue, Defender of the Light. We could do these two quests for the DLC, but we might wait until after the Spire quest. And then we also need to go to Brightwood and talk to a farmer. So, let's do the Brightwood farmer first. And I don't know exactly where the farmer is. Let's just go to Giles Farm, I guess. Where is a farm in Brightwood to help the farmer with bandits? I don't rightly know. Oh, hang on. The farmer in Brightwood might be the one we already did. Hang on. Give me a second. It is the one we already did. Okay. So we don't actually need to do that, right? Giles Farm? Yeah, this is the one we already did. Because you have to deal with the... Oh, hello. Because this is the one where he wanted revenge because the guy killed his wife and sent his child away and whatnot. So we needed to do this one before we went. So we already done this. That's good. So the only thing that we're really, really missing is the Temple of Light. Cool. Okay. That makes things easier. Close that out. And then we shall do slavery first. Slave rescue. Bowerstone Market. Oh, this is good too, because we need to reinvest our 20,000. For no particular reason. Expand your real estate holdings enough and you can be crowned king or queen. Don't expect any royal powers though, aside from the awe and respect of all your subjects. To most residents of Albion, the old hero's ways of strength, skill, and will have become nothing but a simple tale. 2 cities? Okay, what do we have the funds for? What can we buy? We got 20,000. We have 52,000 gold. Holy crap! We could almost afford this bar. Your opinion, but the town economy is booming is the problem. Oh, game lag. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Can we buy the blacksmith instead? Because the more money we put in, the more money we get out. 50,000. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's shittity chat with the blacksmith when he gets here in the morning. Yeah, we'll chat with the blacksmith when he gets here in the morning. Can we be pie master yet?
Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
Reinhardt, Dumpling, Dog Lover, Sparrow, Blade, Conjurer, Knobhead, Chicken Chaser, Fearmonger, Salad Dodger, Joker, Butcher, Executioner, Bounty Hunter, Desperado, Chosen One, and Shadow Fiend. None of those interest us at this point. We need to flirt with the blacksmith. Alright, where is the town guard? Because if it doesn't teleport us, we should be able to just go ahead and start this quest. If it does teleport us, we'll just come back and buy the bar.
You there! Are you interested in lending your fellow citizens a helping hand? It's slavers, snatching away honest folk they are. Heck of a problem.
Yeah, why not?
Good thing there are citizens out there willing to help out.
Not like guards can do anything about it.
Marvellous. Very civic-minded of you, I must say.
Yeah. You
I've
tell we're
written
very
down
civic-minded
the
by our
slavers'
mask.
last known location on this note.
Right. Reveal the location of the hard labor camp. Use it via the D-pad to find out its contents. Right. We'll see. Stalls are now opening. That's perfect timing. Right. Let's flirt with this blacksmith. Now opening. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right. Where is he? Smithy. Smithy, are you here? Hello? Mate, I want to buy your store. Wonder if we flirt with the bartender, actually. I wonder if we could then afford the bar instead.
I think I'll get ever so
Why
slightly.
risk your life searching for treasure?
Hi there,
Chicken
play a game
chaser?
instead.
Hey!
The world is full
Okay,
of
he already
joy
loves
and
us. That's
happiness.
unfortunate. Dig spot. Hang on, what? Where? Where is it, boy?
Words cannot do justice to how exquisite.
Where is it?
you are.
Dig spot?
Thank you.
Good doggo! Yeah, nice. Nice. Not mad about a silver key. So if the barman already loves us, I bet you the blacksmith probably does too. Granted, there is no blacksmith here. So it really begs the question.
You are a rare animal.
I collect autographs from great heroes like
I am very
you.
rare, you can
I
tell by my
know?
outfit. Yeah, you can have my autograph. I don't know how to give it to you.
Hello?
I got a bunch of autograph
Wow.
cards.
You almost.
Hang on, can I give you an autograph? Hang on, this is important. Oh, we also need to read his diary, don't we? Pretty sure we got a couple autograph cards. Gifts, maybe? Yeah, okay, we only have one. We can't give it, actually.
It's like, what a real
That's annoying.
hero.
Ooh, the game lag. Okay, there we go.
If you need any help fighting monsters, let me know.
Will do there, bud.
Hey, looking good.
Nice look.
Thank you.
You're wearing the wrong clothes.
You're wearing the wrong clothes. I look fantastic. Alright, let's just buy up in arms. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we now own the smithy. Very nice. 50,000 gold later. That was very expensive. Alright, read the notes, find the slaves. Rescue the slaves being held at the camp in Brightwood. Risk level 2. Okay, to Brightwood. Okay. Still Brightwood game. Thank you. West Brightwood. We can't go straight to the bandit camp. Giles Farm is nearby. So let's do that. I mean, you got 20k, so you're not negative at least. Yeah, that's true. I appreciate that we're not negative. And it's also nice that we earn money when we're not in-game. That's very pleasant. I don't remember that aspect of it, but I bet you if I went onto my old Heroes accounts, we'd have a lot of money. We'd have a lot of money. Oh, interesting. I didn't know we could change the brightness of the glowing trail. That's nice. What is it, doggo? What seems to be the problem? Oh, we still need cheese for this dude. Hello, bandits.
What kind of sick person chases chicken?
Hello. I'm here for your slaves. Wow, there's quite a few of you here, I see. This is gonna be bad. Oh, we love a good group attack. Even with the 6 frame rate that we have. I don't know. Oh, we probably killed the bandit and we had the key. I was gonna say, I don't know where we got that key from, but... that's how I make all my friends. Paying them with various cheeses. Oh, yeah. Plying them with various cheeses. Excuse me.
Get me out! Get me out!
Yeah, right. We're on the way. Hello.
Thank you.
Hang on,
Thank
mates.
you.
There's a dig
Thank
spot back
you.
here. It's more important than you.
Hero.
Yeah, great, great. Free the slaves. Yeah, awesome. Dig spot. Hang on. Priorities and whatnot. It's interesting it's so angry. It isn't usually. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm assuming because that was a lot of enemies getting hit by a high level spell all at the same time. But I don't actually know the answer to your question. I also want to know why it's so angry. Right, Knothold Island, costume party, all that's good. Defender of the Light. We did the shooting range, which is weird that it's still there. We could also do the sculptor. Sacrificing to the shadows. Don't worry about that. That's probably fine. Completely normal thing. Sculptor. Let's go ahead and do the sculptor. Because obviously our look has to be immortalized before we go to the spire. Because if we die there, people need to remember us appropriately. And I think we've never looked better. That's not true. I do miss our chicken head from Fable 1. That was a good chicken head. Yeah, get that outfit set in stone. Exactly. Exactly. Each time you're knocked out by an enemy, you'll receive another scar. And once you have it, it will stay with you for good. It's serious about that too. Tapping the left bumper snaps the camera to something. Oh yeah, back before we had our awesome outfit, we looked shockingly similar.
That to all the girls.
I didn't talk to you. Right. Hello. Please immortalize us. Thank you.
Ah, you wish to model for me again?
Absolutely. Westcliff. Right. What emote do we use for this?
Strive to achieve through physical truths, some kind of emotional truth.
Emotional truth.
Now, pose.
That's an emotional truth. Bloodlust Roar is a good one. Play the lute. We could dance. Whistle. Vulgar. Okay, alright. Copernicium has spoken.
Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer.
I can hope you can sustain this performance.
Yes,
I didn't say anything.
It's like I'm seeing the finished statue already. Now, just complete the pose.
I don't think I can show this on Twitch.
Bravo! The ideal has become real.
That was
You
perfect.
have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Man, this lady's into it. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh boy. That went well. I'd say that went really, really well. Personally. Now that we're done vulgar thrusting at that lady, we can go to the Temple of Light and see how things are going up there. Because these are equivalent things, you know? No big deal. It's fine, just stretching. Yeah! Yeah, Twitch moderators, just stretching. Definitely just stretching like him. Temple of Light, Temple of Light, Temple of Light, it's the Temple of Light. Hey! I like the theme song for the Temple of Light. You'll never believe me, but I just wrote that in like 10 seconds. I know, it was a masterpiece. It just happens sometimes, you know? It's a spark of genius. I also am pretty sure that tune was stolen, I just can't place where. But you didn't hear that from me. You know how bad I would feel if I got you banned, right? That would suck.
Ah, I was hoping you would return. The temple is in need of a protector once more.
Well, the temple's never seen a better
We have
protector.
always suffered at the hands of the vile cultists from the Temple of Shadows, but I fear they're preparing a major attack against us. It would seem the Shadow Worshippers are planning to poison the holy water in the Wellspring Cave. If that happens, the Golden Oak will die. It would mean the end of our order, perhaps even the end of the village and all its people.
I doubt that.
You helped us once before. Will you do so again?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The light blesses us with your help again. Thank you. The first thing you must do is to check the statues from which the water pours forth. Ensure they haven't been contaminated with the taint of evil.
Ugh, hate the taint of evil.
The Shadow Worshippers are likely to target the main chamber next, but you mustn't allow them to desecrate it.
Right. Check the statues, check the chamber. Got it. Will do. Pardon us. Bork? Bork? Good doggo! Look at his bow tie. He's so cute. Wow, we got 5 minutes pay.
Achieve inner peace.
Man, I wish I made 750 every 5 minutes. What'd that even work out to? US dollars. Hang on. Hang on. Now this is an important question. I make $750 every 5 minutes. So $9,000 an hour. Sounds pretty good to me. This bow tie is one of true 7 wonders of the world, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. So 9,000 times 2080. That's a salary or an hourly pay over the course of a year of 18,720,000 US dollars. I'm down for that. Could you imagine? $18 million a year. What would you even do with that? Like, ignore charitable causes, right? Because those are the answer to that question. That's the only real appropriate answer. Is when you make that much stupid money, you should not be hoarding it, in my opinion. I'd also take a cool 18 mil salary for sure. So let's ignore charitable causes because that's the right answer. But we're not looking for the right answer. We're looking for the fun answer. So then what do you do with $18 million per year? Not just you win the lottery and you've got 18 mil. You get 18 mil per year. Let's just assume that you aren't using the US tax code in your favor. So you're paying all 50% in tax, right? So you only make half that take home after taxes. So 9,360,000. Let's just go with a cool 9 mil take home after taxes. $9 million a year. I like their chance. I think they just answered the question. $9 million a year, start a shadow cult, obviously. Cool 9 mil a year will get you pretty far in the shadow cult business, so I've heard. I have a very boring answer. You'd probably put all of it in savings, wouldn't you, Copernicum? Because I'm pretty sure you would. Creatures of the eternal orgies? Hello?
The shadow worshippers are under our protection.
I'm digging your looks there, guys. I am down for that aesthetic. Hey, buddy boy. So about that whole darkness prevailing thing, not gonna be it today, sorry. Probably most of it in savings or travel until I had littles, then I'd take it to a bunch. Yeah, and that's fair. I think travel is probably the right answer. Right, because like you could build or buy a really, really cool estate. Like get a house with a 6-car garage and stuff, have a workshop on it, maybe build yourself a plane runway, all the really fun stuff. Like, let's be honest, I want that. I'm not surprised if other people want that. Like, that would be cool to have, but we live in a world in which you then have to pay estate taxes on all of that, in the US specifically. I can't speak for other countries. But you have to pay your estate tax on all that stuff. Which means even if you pay off that house completely, you have it totally paid, you're still going to be paying property taxes for every other aspect of it. Which means if you lose that job that's giving you 18 mil a year, you're going to lose that house too if you don't have the correct amount of money saved up for the rest of your life. So you got to be careful with how extravagant you get, because then if you lose the resources, you are suddenly living way beyond your means. So let's say that you don't want to buy a super big house, which means travel is the answer. Because that's not going to lead to a monthly expense after you lose the job. So you save some, and then you go live in like really freaking stupid fancy Airbnbs every day in a different country. That'd be awesome. That would be really cool for a period of time. Like, I like to have a home base.
You would cast aside our unholy alliance? for
Cornelius
some
Grimm is
feeble
such a cool
wonks?
name.
Nobody turns their back on the Temple of Shadows and lives.
Well, this is about to be real awkward then.
You think you can stop me? I am channeling the natural energies of the wellspring of light and feeding
can't
my
charge a spell.
unholy powers.
Probably
I
buy a slightly
cannot
nicer house
be
though. What, you don't want to live in a
harmed.
previous crack house forever?
Slaughter him. Those were but mortal men.
Supposed to be the one bathroom thing. Yeah, that's fair.
Now,
One bathroom
witness
does
the
get
true
rough.
Power of the shadow.
And yes, being surrounded by people really sucks. Oh, he's a necromancer. Ah! Sorry, bro, you're gonna have to do better than necromancy. Again, we just talked about this. You're gonna need to do better than necromancy. Because I'm just gonna keep shocking the crap out of all of them. Let's be real. This is just how this is gonna go there, big boy. Okay, he still doesn't care about our attacks. Ugh. Still can't charge a spell. I like the voice a lot, and the name is so cool. Well,
We heard the fighting. Oh, thank you so much. The Temple of Shadows will never recover from this. We are saved.
that's such a shame. Cornelius Grimm was such an
You
awesome name.
are a holy champion sent to us by the light itself. Thank you again.
You're welcome. With Cornelius Grimm dead, the Temple of Shadows will no doubt break up. You have rid Albion of a great evil. I didn't realize that permanently got rid of them. Interesting. So we've locked ourselves on the path of good. To some extent. I don't remember it permanently getting rid of them. How very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Alright, according to the interweb nets, which has never once been wrong about anything, we have done everything we need to do before doing the Spire quest. With that being said, due to scheduling issues, today is also a D&D day. It's supposed to be yesterday, it's supposed to be Sundays, but we had to reschedule it to Monday for last Monday and then today. Which means this is going to be a shorter stream, which means I'm aiming to be walking away from my computer at 2:30, and it's currently noon 37. So with that said, I don't think we want to go for the
Lights out!
actual Spire questline right now, because I want to make sure we have a good period of time to do that. So that's probably going to be a Friday stream. What we do today, I think, is Knothold Island. And if we finish Knothold Island, we go back to Murgo again. So I think we go back to the DLCs. I think that's the right call. What do you think? How dare you have a life outside of streaming? Yeah, right? It would be super convenient if I could just quit my job and stream like 4 days a week and then produce other content like make YouTube videos and stuff the rest of the time. That'd be awesome. I could start doing like world building streams and stuff. That'd be really, really fun. I really wish we could do that. Simultaneously, if I did do world building streams though, Copernicium, you would be banned from them. You would not be able to participate. $30,000. How much do we have? 8,000. So we can't buy that right now.
Oh, you. Yes, it's about time you came back.
Thought I heard a
Look at the
gargoyle
mess
for a second,
you've
but
left
we're
us
on Not Hold
in.
Island, so
You've
there
turned
shouldn't be
our
one.
beautiful island into a desert,
Oh, this guy's such a jerk.
and it's entirely your doing.
You would have to mute
I'm
Lurk,
a victim
yeah.
here, and I demand, we all demand, that you make
So what you're saying,
amends.
Copernicium, is just not watch the
You
stream.
can start by retrieving the storm totem from the summer shrine before we die of thirst or lack of personal hygiene.
Right. Bring back the rain to Not Hold Island.
People think it's easy being chieftain, but I have to make all the big decisions. Do they ever think about that?
No. No, they definitely don't.
Good.
Right, here we go. Correct. Summer key, summer key. Look out, we're going for the summer key. That was also a very original musical rendition. Not at all based on a bat-like superhero or their theme song from old movies and cartoons or anything like that. Because it wasn't. It's based on Spider-Man, you absolute buffoon. How dare you misinterpret that? You need an original theme? Hit me up. We only do originals here. You want a theme for your wedding? Dun 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 dun. You're welcome. I mean, that's gonna be $18 million, but you're welcome. Totally original. Never used for any piece of work ever. The sun key. This is the key to the sun shrine. It feels oddly warm in your hand. Right. Into the sun shrine. Joke's on you, that was a yawn, but it worked out to sounding like I was just awkwardly breathing in your ear, probably. So, you're welcome for that? Hello, Sunshine. Is that like Sentru? I'm curious what the licensing fee would be to have that at your wedding. Like if it was a monetized wedding? Like if you actually wanted to publish that? I don't know. Can we look up the licensing fee for the Imperial March? Not that that's what that song was. Will they even license out the Imperial March? I mean, I guess they will because it's been in like Fortnite ads and stuff. So it would have to be licensable. Priceless of not Pin Dot. I don't know. I don't want to know any of that. I want to know the licensing fee of putting the Imperial March in my stuff. The city of Prague. Yes, the Imperial March is copyrighted. Copyright by Bantham Music and Warner Tamerlane Pub Corp. Bantham Music. I like that. Pricing. Owners and splits. 75% Warner Brothers. 25% Walt Disney. I have no idea how accurate this is. This is just Google telling me this, so take it all with a big grain of salt. Music industry codes. This is definitely going to be one of those things that you have to be in the business to even make that phone call. Yeah, everything's just listing the agencies that control it. How much does it cost to license Star Wars for a small business? That's not exactly my question, but now I'm curious. You've got me, Google. Tell me. Yes, everything is copywritten. Everybody knows that. Hasbro's Star Wars license has cost them at least $730 million. Plus, at first 18%, then 20% of net sales for the past 21 years. This is Google. I don't know how accurate any of this is. It's like those stores where you have to ask, you can't afford it. Yeah, exactly. So according to Google on ictsd.org, which I'm not affiliated with, don't go there unless you know what you're doing. I don't know what this site is. Hasbro's Star Wars license is allegedly at least $730 million for 21 years, as well as 20% of sales. So, how much does a product license cost? Specific loyalty rates vary, but a good guideline is a low of 2 to 3% and a high of 7 to 10%. Highest licensing fee I've received was 7%. Most common and fair is 5%. Well, we're not talking about common and fair. Sold to Lucasfilm for $4 billion. None of this is the information that we're looking for. None of this helps us. Bollocks! Sometimes you just want to know how much you gotta pay for Darth Vader's theme song, you know? Yeah, I got nothing. Bollocks. Yeah. We may never know. That's the bottom line. Unless anybody with insider information wants to pipe in. I would love to know how much I'd have to pay to get the Imperial March at my wedding. I mean, my wedding's already over, right? I'm married. But maybe we would divorce and then get remarried so that we could use the Imperial March at the wedding. That sounds like a great idea, right? That sounds like not a paperwork nightmare at all. Ooh, knothole blue dye. I like that. I like that. I can dig it. We didn't have a wedding? Whoa! Okay. Just because it was just us and the officiant in a park and no one else at all doesn't mean it wasn't a wedding. That's all I'm saying. Solemn shrinking potion? For those who don't wish to tower over their peers or simply wish to see the world from a child's point of view. What in the bollocks? There's a bloody shrinking potion. That's not a wedding. We just got married. You're not a wedding. You just got married. Rude. I don't need this level of negativity. The wedding is the whole shindig? Yeah, but we had to coordinate when everybody was going to be there, right? And we went to dinner afterwards. That counts for something. Oh, hello. I can't do the bloody chicken dance, can I? Hang on. I don't think we could do the bloody... Oh, we have the bloody chicken dance! Got him! We can license Vader's theme for our 10-year anniversary. In which it'll probably also just be us. Yes, exactly. But then we could monetize the 10-year anniversary. You see, that's the secret. If we license Vader's theme, we can monetize it. Or, you know, if we just don't use the Imperial March, we could also monetize it. It's not point and laugh, that's just laugh. I'm about to get hit. I tried to use the D-pad, I trusted it. Oh, apparently that did count. Okay, that's unexpected. Forgot that red was magic. And blue is melee. Right, here we go. Bork? Bork! Good boy. Bork. Bork? Bork? Well, don't just bork there. Tell me. If you were forced to do a wedding proper, what would your ideal one be? Forced to do a wedding proper. I don't know. I used to DJ and MC stuff, like Master of Ceremonies. So I did hundreds of weddings over the course of a couple years of DJing and being the MC and stuff. So the problem is I went to a whole crap ton of weddings. That's a lot of bugs. And I saw how little weddings were about the bride and groom. And how weddings were basically just about the other people that were there. And the bride and groom ended up always just stressed and angry and done with the whole thing by the end of it. Don't get me wrong, like, a lot of them enjoyed the party, but, like, I think one time over all the weddings that I did the bride and groom seem like they were having a blast all the way through, and no one was, like, overly stressed. And it was a redneck couple in a park. I don't know if they were supposed to be there or not. But they just had me show up with a couple speakers and we just played music off Spotify. I set up a mic. You know, they didn't ask for it. And basically they just ate like country food catering and listened to music, danced around in circles with their friends, drank some beers, and then went home. And they genuinely seemed to really enjoy it. And it was one of the shortest weddings I've been to, and one of the best. So if I was forced to do it, it would probably be something like that. Because I hated going to weddings in which the bride and groom ended up just tired and stressed and upset. And that really did seem like the vibe at almost all of them during either the ceremony or the reception. That's a lot of spikes. Where the heck are you going? Okay, no more spikes. That's good. I still stand by my getting Cracker Barrel catering if we had done a wedding. Yeah, I agree with that. Cracker Barrel's good food. I mean, it's bad food, but it's good food. I love me some boneless fried chicken. Getting a lot of gemstones. Good doggo. What else you find? Treasure? My assumption is... Oh, dig spot. Which is it? Don't chase your tail. Find the dig spot. The pupper walked confidently onto where those spikes were. Oh, yeah, for sure. Mini trust. Very wow. Good doggo. Okay, the actual dog is not in here. We moved the dog bed out from behind me right here to the other room, the dining room in which we play D&D, so that she has somewhere to sit while we're playing. Because she's moody. And where is the treasure? Oh, there's the treasure. Okay. She only likes to sit on comfortable beds, but she also only likes to be near us. So if we're in a room where there's not a place for her to lie down, she just ends up complaining. So we basically just give in and give her whatever she wants. Because that won't bite us later at all. Nice. Way to activate the circle there. Good job, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hobbs? How'd they even get in here? It was locked. Color me impressed. Figure we could get some shooting experience here. Nice. This is a great pistol, by the way. One of your accents reminds me so much of Stephen Grant. Oh, Stephen from Moon Knight. It's like, who are we talking about here? Yeah, Stephen from Moon Knight. That's Stephen Grant, right? I don't have any of the accents in my head categorized at all. So there's no way that I could replicate it right now, but that does make sense. I also sometimes do a Kermit the Frog accent that Copernicium really doesn't like for some reason. Apparently, she just doesn't like when I come out talking like Kermit the Frog here. And it's probably not even a good accent. I have no frame of reference, right? Because the way you hear yourself isn't the way that other people hear you. Oh, don't forget about Colonel Sanders. How could I possibly forget about Colonel Sanders? Oh. It's too accurate. See, you say that. I have no idea how accurate it actually is, but it's very amusing that you react like that. And I do enjoy doing the Kermit the Frog accent. It's one of the easier ones to do. You basically just move everything in your throat forward. And you just talk like that. You know? I'm not a linguist. Don't trust me. Never trust me. Right, Pupper, doors open, let's go. Out on Z and whatnot. What? Whoa. Bollocks, where are we going? I'm unsubscribing before I actually subscribe on the option. Yeah, I agree. That's where you subscribe and then intentionally unsubscribe. Just to really sell your message. Oh, hello. Ow. 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 I was hoping to get that last one to walk into the circle before I let go. Didn't work out. How does that work? It doesn't. It doesn't work at all. You can do a chargeback on your credit card. That always hurts the person that you're trying to pay. I think that would be the only way to get your money back, though. I don't think Twitch has any money back guarantees at all. Could be wrong, but I don't think they do. Not all island volume I. The tribe's elation at finally finding the island was short-lived. Instead of the balmy floor-covered paradise they had expected, they found a frozen tundra. The ancient magical civilization who created the weather totems thousands of years ago did not intend this boon to come without a price, for they feared it would make their lives too easy. To provide a challenge, they set the totems in 3 shrines full of dangers to those who seeking out to use them. The journey to the island was just the beginning of the tribe's trials. Now their strongest warriors would have to face the shrines. Shrines. Right. We're going to talk about the meat sacks hanging from the ceiling. We're just going to leave those. This is fine if we just leave them. This is definitely a Winnie the Pooh reference, and I love it. What's up, Ziggy? Welcome to the party. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing today? Right, so there's a puzzle here. Oh, no, there's not a puzzle. It's just a button that we forgot to push. I'm just dumb. Typical. It's usually how this goes. Right, got it. Nailed it. First try. Don't mind the ceiling meat sacks. Is that just part of your new interior decorating ideas? Anyone else see a shadow or something right here a second ago? Or is that just me losing my mind? Would it be the first time my mind walked away and I couldn't find it? So, I'm not surprised. Treasure? Oh yeah. What's it gonna be? Percolated Java. Thank you. Dig spot. Good doggo. Good little doggo. Good doggo. Hello. Right, I don't trust it. I don't like it. I don't trust it. There we go. Percolated is a fun word, I agree. So is Sleepy Bean. Percolated is more fun than Sleepy Bean, but, you know. You gotta have the fun where you can find the fun. Sometimes you don't have the funds for the fun. So you have to fun without your funds. Now I just have the Winnie the Pooh theme song stuck in my head. I've always enjoyed Winnie the Pooh. I have a book. A really, really old Winnie the Pooh book from my mom's childhood. I like that book. I'm happy with that book. Yeah, I figured you were gonna leave. Ouch! Punks. What's up, Sierra? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having an okay week. Forgive me if I seem absent-minded. I have the Winnie the Pooh theme song stuck in my head on repeat. It's never good when your brain gets clogged up by something like that, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love that theme song, and Winnie the Pooh. But it still makes it terribly hard to focus on other things. Like the Hollow Men that are coming to attack you. Ow! Bollocks. Thought we'd have another second before we turned around. I thought that was gonna be really cool. Like, beat that guy up and then blast the other one. It didn't turn out well. Okay, there's a few of them now. Let's gain some distance. Ooh, he closed that distance very rapidly. Alright, we'll do level 3, that's fine. Got him! Alright, so the totem is in the middle. We definitely want to clear the room before we try to grab that totem. Maybe the room's already cleared. I'm not really seeing anything that's standing out as something that we need to do. Unless this is the dig spot for the doggo, but it does not appear to be. I like this chamber. It's a pleasant chamber. Use the storm totem. Obviously, why not? And so our rainy season begins. Smashing crates and barrels can be good fun, but you don't seriously think anyone would hide anything of value inside them, do you? The more expensive food and drink items not only heal, they often offer others something or others. Can't really be sure. Right. Now it's raining. Which means the pond should be filled up. Which means oh, treasure! Where is it? Where is it? Don't lie to me. Oh, there is treasure! Good job, doggo! Well done! Not Hold Island, Volume X, or IX, excuse me, 9. With the island stuck in perpetual winter, none of its inhabitants strong enough to survive the shrines, a local blacksmith set out to create an armor that would protect its wearer against all the trials and dangers one was likely to encounter. It was a magnificent suit, with just one small failing. It was far too heavy for the now weedy and rather useless members of the tribe. They tried to get round this problem by just wearing bits of it each. But even then, gauntlets made hands too laden to lift. Boots made feet too sluggish to walk, and the helmet made necks too broken to support living heads. Its many pieces were eventually lost in the shrines. Sounds like a lovely set of armor. We don't have the headpiece yet, I don't think. No more dig spots? Good. Let's go, pup. Okay, time to dive. Dive here. Not hold dark red. That's nice. What's up, Kopi? You have started the new role. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hopefully it works out for you. And you can be happier. That would be good. Scar Vanishing Potion. As if to spit in, like, the drama that I raised earlier of it saying, oh, the game's serious about scars. And then it's like, oh, here's a potion to get rid of them. Remember, this DLC didn't come out at the same time as the game. So at first, it really did seem, like your scars were permanent. Your wife did the orientation. Nice. Very nice. I really hope you enjoy this new role. I hope things go better for you now. Yeah, we could finally get those. Good. Good, good, good. Nothing else here. Yeah, alright. Dive spot over in this corner. Good. Vermillipede dye. I like the name of that one. I mean, I don't like it, but I like that I don't like it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Dig spot! Pork! Pork? Did you hear that drip sound? Yeah! Civil ring. The ring of civility. 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 I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop right there. Criminal scum. Violated the law. Pay this court fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now skinny potion. Right, once it's stuck to the chieftain, and I'm gonna be honest, if we go up this way, it's probably going to lead us to somewhere that we'll have to explore later, so backtracking and inefficiency and whatnot, but we're gonna check it out anyway, just in case there's something worth it to us. Because I'm pretty sure up here at the top of these here ramp pieces is the only temple that we have not accessed. He dead? He's dead now. That rapid fire reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 1. When you put all your Deadeye margits? Your Deadeye targets on someone. That's what that reminds me of. So, notice there's a drop point right there. Oh, I think that's where the water, or the ice temple actually spit us out, thinking about it. So probably not relevant. Auburn hair dye. What's happening? Is my phone blowing up? No, I'm just crazy. Nothing's actually happening. Okay, those splashes are actual splashes, not a dive spot. Noted. Probably the same on this side. Yes, indeed. Good, good. And my assumption is... Excuse me, to yawn in your face once again. I always do this. Very rude. I need to work on that. Very, very rude. Alright. 1,293 is what we're getting every 5 minutes now. That's pretty good. That's more than a small sum of money. It's a medium sum of money, I would say, personally. I think that's fair to say. Who's yelling? Oh, we haven't been up here yet. We gotta check this now that we can swimmity swam. Because, yep, this is all water, which means dive points and whatnot. And we might be able to actually re-access the ice temple and get those present chests from before. Thug augment. Intriguing. We can access this now. Bubbling skill. Do we go to the ice temple? I think we go this way first. I think we check over here first. This is very inefficient. There's going to be a lot of backtracking. Terribly inefficient. There we go. Game glitched out on me for a second. Wasn't letting us move forward. Oh, hello, Balverine. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting you here. Okay. All things considered, that went well. Alright, that drops us back up. Ouch! Graveyard. Rapid slicing. We are not blocking effectively at all. Effectively. Alright, so nothing over here relevant. Doggo's not angry about any more dig spots. So now we just make our way back up to the Ice Temple. See if we can get the chest from there. I didn't see anything in the Sun Temple that we needed to come back for. Is that the right way of thinking? Probably not. But I didn't see anything. Is this a dead end? Really? Huh. Oh, I wonder if this is where we're gonna have to go to dig up the next key to the next temple. The one at the top up there. Not the top of this hill, the top of the hill that we were just on a few moments ago. Not a few moments ago. A few moments ago plus a few moments before that. These are really, really effective directions, and I'm sure all of you are on the same page with what I mean. Alright. Talk to the chieftain, yeah? No reason to lollygag. Okay, we're gonna lollygag a little bit, see if we can afford this yet. 30,000, we're at 19,000. 19. Alright, hello!
Oh, rain, glorious rain. I've saved the island once again.
Well done,
all
chieftain, I'm
thanks
very
to
proud
the
of you.
Cunning guidance I've offered you.
Yes, it was
You
lovely,
carried
it was
out your
amazing.
instructions well, and I commend you. Consider the new shopping opportunities to be your reward.
Oh, thank you!
Now, I must oversee the collection of water and make sure everybody pays the proper rain toll.
As a fellow landlord in Knothold Island, I approve. I agree. Thanks to you, the great Knothold heat wave has come to an end. Lakes will fill, crops will grow, baths will be had. The augment shop should be able to access its stock now too. I can read, I swear. Sometimes. Yeah. All right. Oh, what?
Don't you just
Why'd you
love
bark?
the rain? It's so
Don't
wet.
bark at me. Rude. 32,000 we're not going to be able to afford while we're here.
Our owner is famous. That means we're
Go
better.
from poor to rich,
Oh, yes.
but not so poor that you can't afford to play.
I was hoping he would say what type of game he's hosting, but he did not do that thing. 19,000! Perfect! Buy and rent out.
Hey, boy.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, it's still
Are
stealing.
you a stranger? I'm not supposed to.
Everyone's strange when they first meet you. Reading is hard sometimes, and that's okay. That's true. Especially, have you ever tried to read, like an old classic or something? Like Beowulf? Like, if English is one of your first languages and you try to read something that's in, like, Old English, it's like reading another language. It's really, taxing on the brain when you first encounter it. So, to me, all reading is like that, you know? And that is okay. You're right. You're absolutely right. Alright.
You're getting to be quite famous, aren't
Well,
you?
girly.
Thank you. Stonecutter. I don't need your sass, man.
You're my favorite, you are.
Oh, thank you. Augment remover. A handy little tool to remove the augments attached to your weapons. Please note that it will not work with the augments attached to legendary weapons due to the magical bond. Augment remover. Yeah, we're gonna buy that.
Thank you for your custom.
Eternally damned augment. In combat, you do less damage and take more. People are afraid your wretched luck will affect them. Why would we want that? There's gotta be some secret with that. You're more attractive to people. Beauty isn't everything. Your health is constantly depleting down to 75%. You scar easily, but chicks dig scars. And shrapnel. You inflict fire instead of normal, but the mystical flames will make you prone to scarring. You do fire instead of normal, but cause less weapon damage and take more damage. Wow, a lot of these augments suck. You have stronger armor than normal, but with worse luck. You're hit more often in combat. You also do less damage. You do additional damage when fighting good opponents. You do less. Oh, when battling evil, you do more damage. Battling good, you do less. And you scar easy. Draining down to 75% of maximum health. Electrical damage. Oh, that's just a straight boon. There's no downside to that. Except if somebody's resistant to electrical, I suppose. You gain extra experience.
You really should purchase that.
You cause less
I have
damage
one
and take
myself,
more.
and it's great.
Additional damage against evil, less against good. Power of the Righteous protects you against scarring. Better against good, worse against evil. Skin is resistant to scarring. Same thing in reverse. Skilled
I
with the
definitely
augment weapon,
recommend
but you
that.
scar easily when you fight. No one walks away looking pretty. Interesting. Combat gives you extra experience, but you hide this behind a relatively unscarred visage.
You have good taste. There's no
So
finer
that's
item
more
in this
experience
town.
and no scarring. That's just a good one. Cause more damage while taking less.
You
So
have
that's
good
just a good
taste.
one.
There's no finer item in this town.
You're tough and deadly in battle. And with each victory you gain extra experience. Yeah, so okay, that makes sense. Are any of these like crazy better than what we've got? I don't think they're going to be. That's pretty cool. Master Longsword. Looks like a Daedric weapon to me.
You have good taste. There's no finer item in this town.
Huh. Okay. How about the boxes of goods? Got any more boxes of goods that we can box up with the goods? Marriage and how to survive it. Eternal love ring. Puny carrots. Table wine. Monk robes, we do have. We do have monk robes, and we can buy more of those, I think. Judge's Steel, the same as your Master Katana. The augment in this weapon causes it to inflict greater damage on evil, supernatural beings such as banshees and hollow men. Not much is known of the figure most called the White Judge, only that he sought out wrongdoings wherever he went, and spared no one in order to fight to right them. No sword has struck down more evil or dealt such brutal justice. Are we just gonna forget about the Sword of Aeons from the last game? I guess we are.
The details were lost long ago.
Wee-ya!
That weapon once belonged to a holy man who battled evil wherever he went. All I know is that it washed up ashore when my grandmother was just a little girl.
Interesting. You got a really bad bargain out of this one, lady. Monk robes for a freaking legendary sword? Murgo's Big Book of Trading. So we need another Murgo's Big Book of Trading. A diamond for a strong-willed weapon. Staff of Wrath. Better than the Judge's Steel. So that weapon lasted a long time. The augment in the staff protects you from scarring and some of the damage you receive. Ooh. Yeah, we're absolutely going to use that. I'm guessing... Flush Cheek Dragon. I'm guessing it's a slow weapon. Yeah, it's not as fast, so we might still go with the Judge's Steel. Pure Experience Extract, we need 1. Still need 3 Crunchy Chicks. We need 2 more loots. Because I want to keep a loot as well. Regal Purple we need as well. Oh, man. So if we get the option of buying Regal Purple, we need to buy 2.
Our ancestors settled on this island hundreds of years ago, but we've lost all the records from that time.
Right. Good talk. I think that's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do on the island at this point. Let's actually go back to the Judge's Steel. Because I think I prefer the speed on it. Oh, but that's so much more damage. Okay, we might try it. We might try the Mage's Staff. That damage is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. costume party. Here we go. We have about an hour left in the stream today. Right at about an hour. Dude looking like a drag fairy witch! I don't think you could have possibly come up with a better description there, Kopi. It happens. Sometimes you just go into the world of Fable and become a drag fairy witch accidentally. Okay. New job available. Civilian dispatch. Or displacement. Displacement is also a word that they sometimes use. Sometimes. We're obviously going to do that. Hello.
Dire news, I'm afraid. More people have been taken captive. Are you up for another rescue operation?
Fair share of bad elements?
Yes.
World's full of filth.
Show those ruffians a lesson. Here's your brief.
Don't let me catch you sleeping on a job.
Okay, so this is just going to be the kind of recurring quest then. Westcliff. Cool. Slaves. Got it.
Vigilant.
First, we are going to deal with Murgo. Hello, Murgo. Hello.
Ah, good. You have returned. I haven't been able to procure the powerful conduit of all-seeing clairvoyance, as I like to think of it, just yet. But my source has brought me a second curiosity just as cursed as the first.
Perfect.
Surely you can't resist such an attractive offer.
Oh, Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Let's do it. Cursed Skull. The hollow eyes stare at you blindly. You can't help feeling a shiver of dread run up your spine.
You won't regret it, I hope. But just in case, remember to spend some gold on my other, less unusual items.
Right, solid advice. Bye! Miscellaneous. Cursed Skull. Here we go. How did he get that cart there? Kopi, this is a man that sells cursed skulls for a living. He obviously built it there. There is no other logical solution. He built that cart piece by piece on that dock. It's been there the whole time. And it will never leave that spot. Joke's on you, those wheels are just for decoration. Alright. This is a graveyard, which means we are going to equip the judge's sword because it does more damage against hollow men. Okay, nothing that way that we can see yet. The heck was that noise? Is that just us putting our sword away? Does it just make that noise? Yep, that's a very dramatic noise, game. It's very quiet. Too very quiet. Thanks, doggo. I never would have found the sycophantic without you.
I sense the presence of the living. Hear my plea, mortal one! I was once a brave knight, cursed by a vile necromancer, to spend eternity in this terrible dimension. Only the wisps who hide nearby can release me from this torment.
Right.
Bring them to me, that I may find peace at last.
Yeah, right. Can do.
The wisps fear all that is living. Hide behind the visage of the dead, and you will gain their trust. Lead them to me, I implore you.
Hide behind the visage of the dead. Okay. Alright. Cool concept. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. We can work with this. He's been cursed for a long time, right? He's not in a rush. Wisp white dye. Okay, I like that. So some of these doors will be real doors, so we are going to have to check every single one of them. That door is locked. Intriguing. Did that statue just look at us? That's really cool. Okay, I like that. I think he's doing Bloodlust Roar. Statue will only respond if you are wearing the correct costume. Okay. Oops, sorry. Negligent lightning. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay. So it is a costume party. I like that. Hollow Man suit. Nice. Was it smart to use the Java potion there? Probably not. Did it work? Yeah, sure.
This bewitched statue shall open the way, if you can mimic it exactly.
Okay. So it is the expression, but it's also the costume. Got it. Cool. Very, very cool. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Ooh, the lighting change is also neat. This is like what I was saying on Friday, where like DLC is always, oh, a loot, awesome. So we can now get that box in Knothold Island as well. Sorry, I thought that red flower was a chest for some reason. I'm just dumb. Ooh, I like your costume. Is that a Balverine costume? I'm here for a Balverine costume.
You will need to find the beast's costume before you can open the gate. Its pieces lie further along the path. But beware, true monsters.
True monsters, okay. Find the Balverine outfit. It is a Balverine costume. Nice. That was clean. That was real clean. I'm happy with that. Hello. Or go Slenderous. What is that costume? Okay. A weird Winnie the Pooh Demigorgon costume. Got it. I do like this DLC a lot. I remembered liking it, and I do in fact like it. Where is it, boy? Take me to it. Good boy. Good boy. What can we give to this skeleton? He clearly wants something, but I don't know. I can't lock onto him. Can we give him an apple? Oh, drank some rancid water. Okay, can't give him an apple. Got it. That skeleton is definitely something. Okay. Poison Balverine. Don't like that. No, thank you. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's a couple more. He got us. We're okay, though. We're alright. More? There's more? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Is there more? Yep, there's more. At least one more poison. Ah, bollocks. Good hit. Okay, the poison does not seem to do damage over time. That's good. Keep him at a distance if you can. Nice. Alright. Everybody still okay? Cool. Hello! Oh, absolutely we're gonna wear a Balverine suit. I love it. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay. Still can't interact with you, right? No, we cannot. This over here was just a statue, right? Just double checking. Forgive me. You alright, doggo? Good? Are you hurt? Oh, where are you? You don't seem like you're hurt. Yeah, you're not hurt. This costume does not look like this guy. I think that's a third costume. So we'll have to come back for him. I do dig these costumes, though. So it wants us to do that one, obviously. So we're going to do this one, obviously. What are you doing? What is that? Growl? Hey, it is Growl. Nice. Nice. GG, everyone. Well, that hop was coming for us. Anybody else? No? Alright, good. Orc! Oh, it's a bunny. Hello, little bunny. That's an Alice in Wonderland reference, for sure. We got a shrinkage potion. from Knothold Island. We did. Do we take it here? I don't know. I like the Alice in Wonderland reference, though. Burning orange. Orange. Mysterious cave. As opposed to a cave of zero mystery? Perfect. Hello? Hello? This gun is really satisfying. Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Lies within that chest. You will have to become the most brutish of all creatures. Can you do this?
Probably not. Alright. Appreciate showing us that there's a Murgo statue right there. Where is it, doggo? Yeah, where is it? Is it over there? Good doggo. Proud of this buddy. Yeah. Oh no. Is it 3 of them? Because we need 2 more. For completely unrelated purposes. Does this Hob statue... It's not looking at us the same way the others were. Hey, Aiden. Welcome to the party. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bits. How you doing this week? Have to go to work? Alright, Sierra. Yeah, it was nice having you here. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day at work. Treasure? You know his big brothers gotta stick together now. Aiden. Aiden. You fool. Google will always be superior. That's not true. It might not always be superior. Google's lived long enough to be the villains for sure. Alright. Put on our Hobstoon. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Love it. Best costume in the game, for sure. Alright, got Murgo. That's good. Hope you're having a good week, Aiden. Hi! So did we accidentally skip a whole part of this quest? I guess we should go back then, right? Well, hey, there's treasure right there. That we obviously want. But I think we should go back and try to activate those wisps. Because I don't want to skip the story, and it seems like we've accidentally skipped the story here. I'm also curious if we can get into that Alice in Wonderland hole. Alright, now that we've got the Hobstoon, we are going to walk past this. We're going to do this over here. Hello. Alright, point and laugh, right? Nice. Is he going to stay over there? Weird. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is pretty neat. This is a cool concept. I really hope this is a bonus puzzle. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I hate that. They are watching us. I hate that. That's awesome. I really like this area of the world. That's our usual outfit. Nice! Spooky Man is getting scared. Yeah, how do we put back on our usual outfit, though? Harlot with a wizard hat. Right? Pretty sure that's what we were wearing. Oh god, we're fighting us. Fortunately, that version of us sucked. This is a cool area. Ow. That's a chicken suit! Hang on, I want that chicken suit. Give me your suit, chicken man. Guess not. Good doggo. What a good doggo. Reaver doll. Hey, that's one of the collectibles you were talking about, right, Aiden? Is this a portal away? The last beacon? Is this bonus content, or is this... bollocks, I don't know. We have 3 directions we need to go. I don't want to get it wrong. Hopefully we don't get locked out of any content. That's the only thing that would really suck. This is up there with the games I wish I could replay for the first time again. That's very fair.
Fear living flesh. Only in the guise of a corpse will they follow you.
Okay, that's pretty neat. Valverine Brown. I really hope this doesn't lock us out of content. Hey, bud.
Yes. Yes! I can feel the chains that hold me slipping away. Bring me more, I beg you.
This guy's totally not a lich. And we're definitely not enabling him to destroy the world or anything like that. That would be terribly wrong. Why would that possibly be the case? We would never do something so sinister. I understand what you're asking me to do, game, but I don't understand how you're asking me to do it. He brings you pie and beer. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely not a lich of any sort. Definitely not. I totally believe you. Nothing but pie and beer. Remember the book. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're totally right. Thank you. Grumpy Rabbit. Is this it? Yes, okay. Alright, he went through the first and came upon a briar, picking his not-so-fluffy tail as he turned back. Pricking his not-so-fluffy tail as he turned back. He went through the second gate, all covered in ivy. Still, nothing happened. Through the third gate, he hopped past a jagged tree stump and not much else at all. Finally, he made his way through the last gate, and there he found the skeleton of a strange, gigantic creature. Upon a rock was a large, oddly decorated egg. He snatched it. Let's put the egg in the large basket nearby. Okay. Okay. We need to get the treasure up here, actually. Hang on. We need to come up here. And then we'll, once the area is thoroughly explored, we'll figure that puzzle out. Oh, I really like this DLC a lot. This is a really good DLC. Night blue dye. That sounds lovely. Alright, come on, Hobbs. Oh, this is cool. This feels very Skyrim to me. I know, bud. I know it's a trap. Hit my dog. Do not hit my dog. Poison river. Okay, so don't step in the river is what he just said. Alright. We need an exploding bud. Which is not you. Yeah, you're a magic. You're an exploding bud. Come up here. Hey, come up here and do this. Walk in that rock. Thank you.
Who imprisoned me had a macabre sense of humor and a twisted love for costume parties. It was his belief that no hero would ever stoop to wearing such ridiculous outfits, and so I would be trapped here forever.
Yeah, as a lich. You're definitely a lich. Alright, come on, Stiltwalker. Let me forward this text. Hang on a second. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing.
I can sense them. More
That's
wisps
not what I meant to
cutting
do.
through the air like mocking
Hang
rays
on.
of sunshine. Bring them to me!
This is totally a necromancer, or a lich, rather. Good doggo. It's Buzz Lightyear. Alright, well, you come with me, Magic Man. Apparently the Magic Man is not coming with us. Ow! Well, you've not found a necklace in a while? That's true. That is very true. Toy horse, not a necklace. Doesn't count. Give it a minute, though. We've already found at least one today. If you give me a minute, we'll find a few more. Celestial Keep? Excellent name for something. I don't know what to do. Alright, we're gonna point and laugh. And then we'll go ahead and wear our dead costume. Oh, hang on, there's probably treasure in here. I haven't seen any skeletons of gargantuan creatures, for the record. Alright, Celestial Keep. Here we go. Nice. Convenient way back out. This is a trap. This is a trap.
Thank you, witless mortal. You have granted me my freedom.
Oh, Necromancer. It is a Necromancer.
Now, I will grant you the greatest gift of all. Death!
As a Necromancer, shouldn't you think that the greatest gift of all is undeath? Like, let's just be real here, bud. Well, these are weak zombies. Okay, we can actually hit him. Oh, we killed him. I think we killed him. No, we didn't kill him. We didn't kill him yet. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Show me your face, Necromancer. Ziggy says, that's definitely the X Factor voice guy doing the voiceover. It is really amusing when the voices for something are too familiar to something else. So then you just get stuck thinking of that the whole time instead. The Necromancer tricks were all in vain, as his resurrections was followed swiftly by his death. The skull is cursed no more, and it will bring no misfortune upon others. Alright, so we still have to figure out the rabbit. That is still necessary. But, I think first, because it could be connected to the rabbit, we are going to go down here to the thingy thing, whatever it was called. Relic Point? I don't remember. I don't recall what they had, what they actually called it. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Hello, previous me's. Don't worry about it. Last beacon, not relic. Sorry, my bad. Bork! Okay. Was ist das? Ethical green. Okay. Simple. Hello, teddy bear. You seem like an Easter egg. Did Winnie the Pooh become a wino in his old age? Winnie the alcoholic. Winnie the alcoholic. He went to AA, but it didn't help him at all. Like, I'm gonna stop now while I'm just partially behind. Oh gosh, hang on. Somebody's texting me. I was probably at Super Coffee. See this time, space. Okay, yeah, yep, I saw it. Is it too late? 4 of them there. Half off. 37. Alright, cool. So, I built that D&D table recently, right? Still the mock-up. The plywood's way too thin. It needs to be 3/4 inch ply, not the like cheap, crappy 1/2 inch ply that I used as the table base. So, I built that table, and I sent my mom likes to go to thrift stores, secondhand stores, stuff like that. Like that's one of her hobbies is looking for cool deals there. And I mentioned that I was looking for like office chairs, like rolly chairs, because we have really crappy, uncomfortable metal chairs for our dining room table that I got like 8 years ago or whatever. And she just found 4 crappy wooden swivel chairs instead, which is at least part of what I was hoping for. And they're only like $15 for 4 of them. So that's what that was. I had to make a decision on that deal right now. So excuse me for my horribly rude interruption. Okay. Now we need to understand this book. And I have a feeling that I am going to grossly overcomplicate it. That would be familiar, huh, Ziggy? We're probably going to overcomplicate it. It's probably a lot simpler than it's going to seem. Where is it? The Grumpy Rabbit. Okay. Haha, brilliant. Yeah. Yup. Oh, how he did love to bound and play and explore. One day he left his burrow ready for adventure and wonderful discoveries, ignoring the heeds of his mother and 74 brothers and sisters. So there's 75 of them. I don't know if that's relevant. Not to wander away from home. Off George went, searching for something to add variety to his carrot-heavy diet. Not only did he find nothing new, but when he returned, he saw the door to the burrow was locked. Oh no, he said to himself, the door to the burrow is locked. Poor grumpy George had no choice but to wander the land for the next 40 years until, haggard and emaciated, he came upon 4 stone gates. He knew at once there was something magical about them. 4 stone gates. Is it talking about these metal gates that we're going through? Because there's a lot of metal gates that we've had to traverse. They would show him the way home. He went through the first and came upon a briar. Pricking his not-so-fluffy tail as he turned back. He went through the second gate, all covered in ivy. But still nothing happened. Through the third gate he hopped, past a jagged tree stump, specifically. Not much else at all. Finally he made his way through the last gate, and there he found the skeleton of a strange, gigantic creature. That's probably the human skeleton holding his hands out. But wait, there was more. Upon a rock was a large, oddly decorated egg. He snatched it, hopped back to the burrow. Okay, so we're just going to go based on context clues and move down to, theoretically, the third gate. Is this the third gate? Would this have been the third gate that we had passed through? I don't know. What I do know is that there's a skeleton of a strange large creature here. I don't see any egg. Let's go ahead and put on our correct clothing, you know? We have to be in the right mindset for this. This is important. Freaking lamp that we had in our inventory the whole game. Can't get over that. Yeah, what's happening now? have to check on the chair deal that's going on. Oh! We appear to still be wearing part of the, Hollow Man suit. Let's try it now. There we go, that's better. Then we need to put on our correct headgear. Good. We do also have the options of these suits as well. Oh, that's glorious, isn't it? Alright, wizard hat. Spiked wig. Nice. Alright, wizard hat. And then mask, we need to use the Shadow Worshipper mask, obviously. Very important, very important. And then we've gotten a bunch of new dyes as well. Not hold red. Do we want red? I don't know. I don't know how accurate these colors are, right? Moonless Midnight dye looks really cool. How does it actually look, though, on clothing? Really cool. It looks really cool is how it looks on clothing. Do we really want to go the witch route? Because this is how we go the witch route. Ooh, important question. Very important question. Are we still sheer? Is the skirt still sheer? When we're wearing black dye like this. Oh, it is. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's a lovely dye. With the red in it, too. Our hair looks terrible, but that's not important. Okay, we need to put on the correct gloves. Where's clothing? Why can't... Oh, we're still at items, that's why. Can never find things. I'm not good at menus. Bandit gloves? Yeah, it's the bandit gloves. There we go. Yeah. Welcome back, Copernicium. You have indeed returned to a site. Okay, so we need to find the Easter egg that is allegedly on a nearby rock. Assuming that that skeleton is, in fact, the correct skeleton from the bunny's story. I had to put my daughter to bed. Where are we up to? So, we finished dealing with the necromancer and whatnot. And now we are trying to decipher the bunny's tale. Also, we have installed the Moonless Midnight dye on all of our gear, so now we're much more witchy than we were before. And otherwise, I have made the guess, an assumption-based guess, that the giant skeletal creature is the one down here in the swamp. Because we're talking about a rabbit, which means a human-sized creature would be a gigantic skeleton, right? And I'm currently looking for an Easter egg, or a decorated egg, on top of a nearby rock. And not actively making much progress in that department. But that's what you missed. Welcome back. It specified decorated egg, but that doesn't mean it's going to be clear to us when we see it. If you solve this, you're a clever boy. I'm probably not. See, that will take us back where we came from. I truly think that this is the gigantic skeleton creature in the book. I really do think that. And I don't think shooting him is this... Okay, yeah, that's a hole in the... That's a hole in the thing. It's, not, in fact, an egg sitting on a rock nearby. Alright, let's read the book again. Under the assumption that we are past the third gate and at the skeletal creature. Alright, Grumpy Rabbit. Go pretty much to the bottom. He found the skeleton of a strange, gigantic creature. So, I believe we are in that spot right now. But wait, there was more. Upon a rock was a large, oddly decorated egg. He snatched it in his once cute paws. Once cute paws, and hopped his way back to the burrow. Upon a rock was a large, oddly decorated egg. He snatched it in his once cute paws and hopped his way back to the burrow. Okay, remember that we are looking at this through the perspective of an ignorant bunny. Upon a rock. Decorated egg. So there were these snails over here, which I could see a snail shell being considered some kind of decorated egg. He grabbed it in his paws, right? So it can't be huge. I think this is the spiky stump from the bunny story as well. Could be wrong. Are these snails? No, these aren't snails. These are just mushrooms. Okay, not snails. That is once cute paws. We don't have like a bunny outfit that we can put on. Decorated egg. Imagine I am the bunny. That's why I was thinking, like, a bunny could mistake a snail for a decorated egg, but I feel like it's got to be a lot closer to the, a lot closer to the skeleton. Decorated egg. Because the problem is, I have no frame of reference for how far that tiny bunny would travel. Doggo, you're adorable. Never stop being you. I don't see any clear bunny holes around here. Okay, riddle me this, Aiden. Is this an item that I pick up off of an actual rock, or am I being too literal? Because if it's more of a metaphorical egg, that would be a good thing to know. Because obviously the bunny wouldn't know the difference between these ruins and rocks. This is right on the other side. of that skeletal creature. Too literal, kind of tricky, but the egg isn't there yet. You have to solve the puzzle to get it to... Oh, okay. Okay, alright, cool. That's good to know, thank you, because I would have wandered around looking for that egg forever. So, we need to make it appear. Which means we have to go through the same journey. So, at his home, the gate is locked. So that's where we're starting, or the door is locked. Then he wandered for 40 years. Came upon 4 stone gates. It would show him the way home. He went through the first and came upon a briar, pricking his not-so-fluffy tail. So, first gate, briar, pricked his tail, covered in ivy. Is the second gate. Alright. Wandered for 40 years, and then we have to... So... Dang it. I wish there was a faster way to get to the book. I gotta figure out... Is it 3 gates before we get to the skeleton? Or is it 2 gates before we get to the skeleton? Because it doesn't tell us where he is, which means we're not actually starting at his burrow. Because he wandered for 40 years, which means we're not starting there. Okay. For the next 40 years, until haggard and emaciated, he came upon 4 stone gates. Okay. 4 stone gates. And we don't go through... Timeout. That could be a stone gate leading to the stump. That could be a stone gate leading to poison? That's a stone gate that leads to a skeleton. And I could see you arguing that this is a stone gate as well. Oh no, this is the stone gate that leads to the briars. Okay, 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 this is cool. Stone gate leads to the briars. And he pricked himself. Or at least there were briars here. Then through a stone gate, all covered in poison ivy. This is poison. Okay. Then through a stone gate of a tree stump. Okay. And then finally to a skeleton. Wow, I really like this game. The dingly egg. An oddly colorful egg. What wondrous chicken would have laid this? Thank you for your help, Aiden. That was a fun puzzle. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, that's pretty cool. That was a cool one. That was a cool one. I like that. Now we get to go see the bunny's nest. And what, pray tell, may lie within? That's pretty. That's the, place we teleported to. Right, nearby basket. I'm guessing it's the basket right here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. It makes it cooler, because how many people would have missed that? Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I did not remember about the book. My brain had dumped that information. I'm glad that you reminded me. I knew the bunny was definitely something. I thought it was just an Alice in Wonderland reference, but I was hoping that we could actually go in. Shriveled carrot. That's not what we need for the boxes, unfortunately. So I knew the bunny was something, but I did not put 2 and 2 together. That's really cool. Hidden content is so neat. This is probably what I missed the first time I played through, because I don't have the get all the dies achievement. This is probably one of the dies that I missed. Because I don't know if little baby Mike would have thought of any of that. Bork? Bork? I definitely didn't Google things at that point. Well, are you going to dig or not? Am I in your way? Yes, I was in your way. So you went back there for no reason, that is what you're telling me. You okay there, doggo? Okay, it's just right there in the front. Perfect. Great. Good dog. That was a neat puzzle. Devastation augment. Hang on a second. That sounded really neat. Increases your skill with the augmented weapon, causing additional damage to gain its benefits. Attach the augment to a weapon. Okay, so it's just additional damage. Cool. That's pretty simple. I think we already have an augment in the weapon that we're using, because I think Judge's Blade comes with an augment already installed. Yeah, seems like it does. Yes, okay. So not gonna worry about that right now, then. Did we search this? No, we have not. Hydroponic carrot. I've always been interested in the idea of a hydroponic garden. Homegrown carrot. We need some crappy carrots, if you could get on that. Divine carrot is the opposite of what we need. We need 2 crappy carrots. Ashfield house key. Is Ashfield? One assumes it fits the lock of a house called Ashfield, but one would have to find said house in order to test the theory. Okay. Ashfield house key. This rabbit hole keeps going, if you know what I mean. I feel like hydroponic wouldn't taste as good, but that's coming from a place of extreme ignorance regarding that as a cultivation method. See, that's my initial thought as well. But then you have YouTube channels like Cody's Lab that have done hydroponics for a long time, and it seems like it's a lot easier for them to grow. Holy hell, I don't remember the Ashfield key. See, that's scary, because that means my primary source of information here. Oh, we could just keep getting carrots. Okay, hang on. We need to research these. I didn't realize we could find a bunch. Did I miss something? OMG. I need to load it back up. Quick, throw the game in! Oh, that's what we need! We need one more puny carrot. Yes! Oh yeah, we're going back to Knothole Glade. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, there's so many carrots. Oh, anyway, what I was saying, Cody's Lab did hydroponics for a long time, and it seems not only easier to grow the plants, but if you set it up well, it seems like they may actually be more flavorful. And that is also coming from a place of ignorance. But a place of ignorance including poor memory and a YouTube video. So I'm not sure. I am surprised there's not a dye here. Unless I'm just missing it somehow. Well, we'll take a nap and find out. Health penalty and bodybuilder have been removed. I'm in an animation, I can't do anything. Okay. That was unexpected. How about this one? Nothing came from that one. Also, that's a looking glass. To continue the Alice in Wonderland reference. I don't see any watches around. Why did a hob appear? Okay, so we've now spent 18 hours here taking naps. We grabbed a bunch of carrots. I'm very surprised there's not a dye here. I feel like I'm just missing something. I also can't tell what that skeletal structure is on this one. That hob head? That mouse ears? Is that a Disney reference? Very well might be. We can't sit in the chairs to sit by the fire. What an interesting little Easter egg. Okay, Aiden, I'm gonna head out of this place. So if I've missed something here, please do let me know. Because I can't see anything that's clearly missed. Ashfield house key. Ashfield house key. I think it's just the key. I remember some now. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Ashfield House. I'm going to guess that Ashfield House is completely separate from this cursed skull. Ashfield House could technically be in the cursed snow globe area. Did we already find a dig spot here? I don't recall. Probably. That's definitely a dig spot spot. Dig spot spot. Ashfield. There's an Ashfield, North Carolina. Or is it in Virginia? I don't remember. It's like an actual location. You think the house is in this DLC? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was in the DLC. I would be surprised if it was in the Cursed Skull, specifically. I'm tempted to go back and check in the snow globe. But I also don't know what location we're going to be sent to next, to know if that would be a more appropriate location to check, if that makes sense. I'm going to check in the snow globe. Because Oakfield burned. Or Oakvale? Oakfield. Oh, in the skull you think it is. Okay, alright, back into the skull. Ashfield house key. Did we pass a house? Hey, Murgo, you're not here. Okay. Oh, you are here.
That's quite remarkable. Another successful exorcism. That skull'll make a perfect paperweight. Lovely stuff.
Hopefully we can get back in there.
No sign of the vision-granting object as yet, but you're bound to find something else worth your while in my caravan of delights.
Please let me back into your skull. Okay, good. We can. We can. That's good. Well, of course you say that now that we go back into the skull. I can't remember. It must be the snow globe, actually. See, that's my thinking, too. And I'm barking up the wrong tree, right? But the snow globe is clearly at least somewhat inspired by the design of Oakfield or Oakvale. I don't remember which one it's called at this point, unfortunately. The the starting time from the first game and a location later, but that's not relevant. So, hey, what's up, Decomposer 1985? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. That's a good one. So, my thinking is that town burned. Oakvale is the town in the first one. Okay, thank you. So Oakfield is in this one, which means Ashfield, Oakfield. Okay, there goes my, too easy. There's no such thing as a too easy pun. All crappy, easy puns are delicious, and we love them. Think you're getting it mixed up with the neighboring Barrow Fields? Yeah, that's probably true. That's usually true. I do that a lot. Getting mixed up is my forte. Alright, I don't think it's going to be this house, obviously, because this is one of the first places that we went, but I want to check it anyway, because you never freaking know. Ooh, could it be back in Chesty's house? Because it could be back in Chesty's house. A good pun is its own reward. That is a good one. See, that's not... These aren't too easy. They're just perfect. All puns are good puns. I stand by that decision. I'll probably regret that later in life, but... At this point... Sleeping heals your wounds. Okay, thank you, game. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what sleeping did for me. Kidney and Friends pie. Patchy coat. Don't recall any houses over yonder. I don't remember any of these. Oh yeah, what I was trying to go at with the Oakfield, Oakvale issue thing. Try cinnamon pun. Finds it tasteless. Cinnamon buns are very tasteful. And I think puns are also very tasteful. Dude, you roll it up in here with all these delicious puns. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Oh yeah, anyway, what I was going with the Oakfield, Oakvale mix-up there is the city burned in the first game, right? Or the town burned in the first game, which would make it sort of a Ashfield, if you will. So, that would then be an Ashfield. The Ashfield key would then work, right? Right? I think that's true. Oh, bollocks. We're gonna have to stop streaming here shortly. I have to prep for D&D tonight, and I am not prepped. Hard to go wrong with cinnamon buns. Yeah. Was there something locked in the tomb? Like the one at the end of the snow globe? Where we killed the color mancers? Ah, dang it. Single seed peanuts is not what we need. We need crucible peanuts. Now I'm hungry too. I could definitely go for a cinnamon bun right now. I could absolutely go for a cinnamon bun. So we're probably going to finish up searching the snow globe, and then we'll probably go back to Knothold Glade and grab... All this stuff must replenish itself after time, because I really thought we searched all these cabinets when we were in the snow globe previously. We're going to go back to Knothold Glade and change in those puny carrots for our delicious box reward. Popper gloves. See, none of these houses are locked. When the heroes go and drag. Hey, which is gonna witch? You can't give me an outfit like that and expect me not to wear it. Look at that sheer skirt. It's sheerly lovely. That one was a stretch. That pun was a stretch. Not a bad pun. No such thing. But it was a stretch. See, Shirius? See, that's a better pun. That's a much better pun. Interesting telescope, not pointed at the sky, but instead pointed at the neighbor. Come hither, dear! I think that's an expression book, but I think we've already read that one. This thing sitting on the bed sketches me out. Because this DLC is so well crafted that it feels very much like everything is related somehow to some other secret. Hey, Chesty. You wouldn't happen to have any, anything locked here, right? That skull was three-dimensional through that painting. Mirror mist. I also love the demon doors. Demon doors have always been one of my favorite things. This is probably the Ashfield house. Because doesn't this go around through, Oh, no, it doesn't. Dang it, I'm thinking of a demon door. Dang it. Bollocks. Because I remember one of the demon doors, I think it was in the graveyard of Bowerstone, actually, now thinking about it. One of the demon doors led past a cottage. So I thought maybe it would have been that. But nope, that's not part of the DLC, which means it's not going to be that. I guess it could be. I don't think it will be, but I guess it could be. Is the well the house? No. They have grass growing through their well. Somebody should probably tell them. Oh! When the player character has to dress a certain way for the door. Yeah! I'm gonna guess that this is the Ashfield house. Commemorative mug. This mug clearly commemorates an extraordinary achievement. Extraordinarily pointless, perhaps. Dad Ash, though. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, that's the mug. Okay, nice. Very, very cool. I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that. It's got the guys who did this Easter eggs face on it, I believe. That would make sense as well. Like a caricature of them. Okay. Slave rescue is something we gotta do at some point, but not our problem right now. What is our problem right now is we need to go back to Knothold Island and we need to get the carrot reward. So let's do that. And then unfortunately we will have to end the stream for the day. Even though I very much do not want to do that thing. Because this is fun. But the players are... I can't spoil anything because Copernicium is one of my players. A whole new world? I like it. I like it.
Sail the ocean. There is no better way to travel.
Copernicium is one of the players, so I can't go into detail about what I need to work on today, unfortunately. But... needless to say, the players are at a point in which they could go several directions. And slaves, nah, they can wait. I gotta trade my carrots. That's very true. So the players are at a point where they could go several directions. And I have, like, everything is already world built. I just need to make sure that I have stuff prepared before the players have the chance of getting there and ruining everything. Oh, meant a whole new world. That also works. Dang, there I was thinking I was gonna get secret campaign info. Haha! Joke's on you, Copernicium. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, ma'am. Ah, doggo, please! We have 24,000 again. Hello. Puny carrot. Assassin outfit. Lurk in the shadows, slip undetected into homes, and slaughter your targets in silence in this fetching outfit. Oh, that's lovely.
We took this from an assassin who we think was sent to eliminate the chieftain. Unfortunately, he tripped over a pebble and impaled himself on a silver toothpick before he could do the job.
Bollocks!
Hello,
I never asked for
Sweetum.
a chicken chaser.
Fancy a
Why
roll
do
in
you
the...
chase chickens?
Hey, excuse me. Had you confused with someone else?
I'm sure they're better adventurers than you anyway.
Okay, that whole conversation. I didn't like any of that. When you've played twice, reach both ends of the moral spectrum. Yeah. Yeah. I like going back and doing evil playthroughs of games. I wish I had more time to do so these days. Because it would be fun to go back through and be very evil. I think I trust you. Crouching
There's
down at this
something
box
pure
behind the
about
chieftain's
you.
hut. I feel like you're gonna blow up the island somehow. Okay, we're actually going to make our way back over here, and then we're going to save and quit in front of this shop. Because I think today's Monday. Yeah, so when we get back on Friday, I think we're going to have enough gold to buy the box shop. And if we do have enough gold, we're going to do so. For sure. Okay. When the character has both the halo and the horns. I didn't realize you could get both at the same time. Aiden! Thank you! You fool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. That's gonna do it. I am going to go do some D&D prep. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you. And I'll catch you on Friday. Bye-bye!